Hey, what's up, you guys? This is How Was Your Weekend with Kaylee.
And Kiana.
And today we have a very special episode because we have two special people.
Whoop, whoop.
So go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Itohan Osagi. I'm a sophomore at UT, Detroit.
Oh, and this is Tracy Love from the other Big D, Dallas, Texas. About to graduate with this big doctoral degree.
Yes.
All right.
So let's just go ahead and talk about how our weekend was. So,
Yeah.
how was your weekend? Ichahan, you go ahead.
I was afraid you're going to ask me this, so I was trying to remember what I did this weekend, and I can't. So I guess it was good. I can't remember it. Those are the best kinds of weekends, right?
Sure. Yeah, if you want.
Blackout weekends.
Tracy, how was your weekend?
What weekend? Those don't exist in grad school. I'm just letting you know. It was full of finals and cleaning my apartment. And oh, yeah, I did watch some Netflix. I feel like the girl on Dear White People right now. This is pretty cool.
You're welcome. How was your weekend, Kiana?
It was good. I haven't done much, but it was good.
Yeah, mine was pretty good too. I went on a boat on Lake Travis
Yeah.
with friends. I wouldn't call them friends.
Ooh.
Acquaintances.
Yeah.
They're not gonna listen to this podcast, so it's okay. But yeah, it was fine. You know, it was fine.
Did you get in the water?
No,
Why not?
because like I don't do that.
You don't get in water?
No, not in lakes. What do I look like? Cause like I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be real. So I have like this skin condition. This already sounds bad, but basically, like if I get really hot, then like I break out into this rash, and it also happens if there's like a drastic change of temperature on my skin. So if the water was really cold, then my legs would break out. So I didn't want to look like a monster in front of everybody. Like I didn't want them to be like, "Wow, I didn't know she was a werewolf," you know?
I doubt they would say that.
Maybe, who knows? We'll never find out. So today we're going to be talking about hair. We're all black women here, right? All black women. No one can see you, so we're all young, beautiful black women, and we all have very different hair.
Yeah.
But we kind of go through the same experiences. But first, let's just talk more about our hair journey. We'll go ahead and start with Miss T-Lo over there on the phone. Go ahead and tell us a little bit about your hair journey, boo-boo.
My hair journey. My inspiration was my mother, which we talked about earlier, Kaylee. She's pretty awesome. So, I don't know. I don't think I have this picture. But if you saw this picture of her when she used to wear a lot of wigs, like all the time. And so she stopped getting perms for the longest. And so I was home one Christmas and she wanted to wash her hair and she wanted help with it. And so she took it out and it's this big, huge Angela Davis afro. And I was like, whoa, where'd all this hair come from? So she was like, I don't know, blah, 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 blah. And she didn't want to wear it out. So I was like, this is beautiful. I'm going to start my journey and I'm going to stop perming my hair. So she was really my hair inspiration. And then once I went natural, she decided to wear her hair out because first she thought it was militant. She thought she was going to walk into the job and she's going to be like all militant. People were going to think she's all radical. But I was like, get over it. You can do it. So that's my hair journey. I've been natural since 2012, January 2012.
Wow.
So how many years is that? 5? Going on 5?
Yeah.
I don't know. Can't add or subtract.
It's 2017.
So yeah. And it still looks like I've been natural for about a month.
No, it does not.
She's lying.
So yeah, that's it.
Itahan, go ahead and tell us a little bit more about your hair journey.
Well, I've been natural pretty much my entire life, but I always straighten my hair. So my hair has been badly damaged.
Your whole life.
Not my whole life. It was really damaged my sophomore year of high school, and so I had to cut a lot of it off, and that was very painful. So I did my own big chop, but in a different way because my hair was already natural.
Oh, how short did you go? Or how long was it, and then how short did you go?
My hair is probably, well, people can't see this, but probably down to like, I don't know what this is.
Like
Mid-shoulder length for those who
Mid-shoulder
aren't.
length. mid shoulder length, and then it went up to like at the top of my shoulder.
Oh,
So
that's a big difference.
Yeah, it was a drastic change. And then I decided to dye my hair, so I obviously don't care about damaging it anymore. But yeah, my mom has always worn her hair natural. Well, has she? No, she had a perm. But as long as I've been alive, she's had her hair natural, going in between like curly hair and straight hair. So that's really where I get like my hair habits from. So you can blame her for all of my hair problems.
All right, Kiana.
So the reason why I decided to go natural, which, never mind, but I don't like to get my hair done. And so you would think I would want to get like a perm so that it could be somewhat manageable. No.
And they cost a lot.
Yeah. But I didn't get them done often. I got it twice a year for school, and then I think in the summer.
You got your hair permed twice a year?
If that.
Are you still getting perms?
No, I stopped getting perms a while ago, but then like I officially stopped like coming into college. So the summer of my freshman year, I stopped like officially getting perms and like putting heat to my hair.
Oh, nice.
wow.
So now you're on your natural journey.
Yep, and just recently I cut off most of my permed edges, and it was
Hard.
great. It was hard, but I was like, I need it to be done.
Yeah.
There's still a little bit more needs to be cut, but I'll wait on that.
Yes, it's painful.
Yes.
So my hair journey, I was natural for a while. All throughout elementary school, my mom did my hair, and she put them in doo-doo braids because she is a white woman with a black child's hair, and she did not know what to do. And so,
Can you clarify what you meant by doo-doo braids?
well, I mean, I had 4 braids on my head. It was just like one section, like in each area, and there was just like,
Was it like a braid or a plait?
no, it was a braid. Like it hung down, and it had a barrette at the end. That was my style. I was iconic in elementary school.
You sure they weren't plaits?
What is the difference between a braid and a plait?
A braid is
Like,
Go ahead.
you can explain.
braid is braided to your scalp.
Mm-hmm.
Plait is like there's a little bow at the scalp, then there's plait that hangs down with a barrette.
Okay. Well, I was not raised with a lot of black people in my life, so they were called braids. But yeah, so, and then in 4th grade, I decided not to use the braids anymore, and I just went straight into a bun. It was terrible. And then middle school, I started getting my hair permed, and from middle school until high school, like senior year, I had my hair permed. And then I was like, well, I'm about to go to college soon, and I'm also from Dallas, and I was like, if I'm going to Austin, I definitely don't want to spend a whole weekend doing my hair. So I decided to go natural my senior year. So that was whenever I stopped getting perms. And then I started transitioning, and it was really not fun. It was awful.
I know.
Like my whole Instagram is just my hair transitioning, and it's just curls and then like some wavy piece of shit on the rest of my head. It looked like some bag of ramen on my head. I don't know what was happening. But yeah, so that was my freshman year of college.
Oh, I feel you with the like wavy. Mine, it looked, because the natural that was growing in, the new growth, it was like super like puffy. And so it just didn't look right in ponytails or like in any kind of style. And so I was like, something's got to happen with this, because it was just like puffy, just right around the edges.
Yep.
It looked crazy.
That's still what I deal with. I think that's just going to be like my bio, like puffy around the edges. That's a perfect description of who I am. Just puffy.
Is that your rap name?
Yeah,
That could be.
Puffy around the edges is like my album title. But yeah, I mean, so let's talk a little bit more about how or when we decided to go natural. Like, did you face any kind of like backlash from people?
I can go first. I definitely did. My mom, even now, like right up until I was about to cut off my like permed edges, she's like, "Ooh, you need a perm." Thanks, Mom.
Is she natural, or did she get her perm too?
She gets perms, not like super often, but she does get perms.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah.
you weren't supported in your journey.
I was not. And then even my sister like talked mess, but she was like transitioning also. I'm like, Girl, get out of here.
She just needed someone to put her anger towards.
Yes.
It wasn't necessarily towards you. She was just mad too.
Yes.
Mad at herself.
What about you, Tracy?
My mom was always trying to tame mine. When I wanted to wear it in like afros, and she was like, "Well, let me pat it down." No, I'm gonna rock this however I want to. And then after she came off from under the wigs, then she was a little bit more risque.
That should be her book title. Off from under the wigs with Mama Lo.
She started wearing hers all kinds of ways. She's like, "I want to wear mine like yours." And I was like, "No,
Twins.
not allowed to. We are. That's what's scary. Can't wear hair the same." So yeah.
I guess Itrohan didn't have any backlash because you never transitioned or anything.
I
Or-
wore my hair natural for like maybe 6 months
Mhm.
when I was in high school. And then like I would have periods of straight hair and then periods of curly hair. I went to a high school with a lot of Hispanic people, and so you know how their hair is very like wavy and straight. So whenever I wouldn't wear my hair natural, they were all surprised. They were like, "Oh, I thought your hair was straight." And I was like, "You thought?" I have worked so hard to maintain this image, but I don't care anymore. So yeah, that was, I think, a lot of them didn't really understand like my hair is different, and so it was just a lot of explaining. Yes, my hair is curly. I'm sorry, it's thick. It's in this braid because if it wasn't, then
Who knows?
I would be a completely different person. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still like facing backlash, and it's been like a good 3 years. Like from my white side too.
Oh.
So basically my grandma's husband. Well, anyways, it's complicated. But anyways, his mom, so like my great grandma. No, my great grandma. One of them. Anyways, she's old. She's white. And I remember Thanksgiving. I think it was Thanksgiving. And she was like, "Kaylee, when are you going to get rid of all that puff?" I was like, "Oh, you don't like it, Jane?" She's like, "No." And then we're just like, "Okay, see you next year." Didn't know how to respond. But yeah, whenever I was transitioning, I did get like a lot of people talk shit about it. Like there's this guy that we used to talk, but then I stopped talking to him and I dated Tristan, and he talked mess, and he was like, "What happened to her hair?" It's like, "Oh damn, okay." But I mean, it was mostly just a lot of people asking what was happening because I didn't know either. And I remember when I did get my hair permed, and like all my white friends would be like, "So when do you wash your hair?" And I was like, "I don't."
Pretty much. I'd be like, "Oh, have I washed my hair this month? Last month?
I
Nah."
know, I know. I'm like, "Girl, you don't understand. I can't straighten it look like this. I just wrap it up and hope for the best." But they just like looked at me like I was disgusting. I was like,
Yeah.
"Okay, well, thanks for
I don't
understanding."
understand.
They don't. It's
not
just
an everyday thing.
yeah. They get in the shower, wash their hair every day, and it still looks the same. I'm like, "Girl, if I did that, I would come out as 5 different people."
Pretty much. Use the same product, same method, 5 different outcomes.
Exactly. So, has anybody had like hair trauma stories or like any stories basically about their hair and other people?
Do you mean how I fight with my hair to detangle it?
I mean,
that
any
fight,
stories
that
if you wanna
sword fight
do.
that I have with my hair.
Like you could talk anything about your
Anything.
hair.
Okay, let's see. Let's talk about. So I have to get my mind right every week to wash my hair.
Ooh, girl.
I have to be like, okay, you're gonna go in here, you're gonna section it
That section part.
before you even get water on it, so it's like crackling and stuff. in the process.
Crackling.
That's
You
true.
can put a
it's
microphone.
Like some fireworks.
I hear fireworks. So if you're ever around me when I'm washing my hair, don't get scared. It's not gunshots. Okay. So you're sectioning it, and then you put like a whole slathers of conditioner on it, and I always feel like that I'm killing the earth with the amount of water that I use to try to.
It's not that often though. It's not
Yeah,
every day.
it's not. But still, I just feel like I'm killing. I always feel like I'm killing the environment when I wash my hair because it's such a long process. I'm so serious, and it's like, oh my gosh, so much conditioner going down the drain, so much like protein treatment, so much water, so much hair. I just feel like I'm really killing the environment. Yeah, it's a struggle though, for real. And so, I went through a phase of products like me and Kiana were talking. It's like, I hope that you find the right products one day.
I hope I do too.
So I went through that whole phase, but I was like, I'm not about to spend hundreds of dollars on products because I'm cheap.
Which I've done.
So
And now my hair doesn't like it, so I have to use it all.
I know. I
Oh,
got through
wow.
that too. That's why I bought the little bottles of everything. But I read all these blogs and watch these YouTube videos, and they would just make it seem so glamorous. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make this mayonnaise, and I'm gonna put honey in it, and then I'm gonna put some sugar in it, and then I'm like, I don't
Sugar.
want animals crawling in my hair. So I never did homemade treatments because I just don't believe in them. I still don't believe in them because I don't know. I just feel like I could kill the earth and buy real products that I don't have to make. So
That's one
those
way.
are trauma.
I thought
That's
you
my
just felt
trauma.
bad about
I
it.
did, but it's like if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go big. So that's my trauma.
So what is your like nighttime routine with your hair? Do you have one?
Yeah, I do. When I get in the shower, I kind of dampen it a little bit, and then I take. Well, it depends on how it is. So like it is right now, the front's already braided down, so that's cool. I'll take the back and I put them in two big, like plaits or braids or whatever, and then I wrap it with this huge scarf, and then I put another cap on top of it, and I go to sleep.
That's a
That's-
process.
That's a lot.
I
I
don't do
just get in
anything.
the bed.
Otherwise,
And I'd be lucky to put the scarf on.
Girl, if you want an easy morning, you
I
best
want,
put a scarf.
yeah, you best.
Oh
put the
my
scarf
gosh, I
on.
learned that the hard way. I washed it, and then I just put the scarf on. I didn't like put it in a ponytail or anything, and oh my gosh, I had to like wash it again the next day
Yeah,
to
you
tame
do,
it.
You do. You have to like once you get that, you have to tame it and like put that scarf on, and then I put a cap on, and then I go to sleep.
I don't put anything on.
You have lovely hair,
No.
so that's trauma.
But just to think of what it could be.
It could be worse, Kaylee.
Oh, I was thinking it could be better.
It could be no. It could always be worse.
It seems like Isahan wants to tell us a story.
Nah.
What's your nighttime routine, Itohan?
Well, if I have curly hair, I usually just put it in a pineapple, which is just where you put your hair at the very top of your head.
Mm-hmm.
Put a wrap on it, lay the edges down. 'Cause
Yes.
I don't need them wild in the morning. And then I go to sleep.
Nice.
And that's it.
What's yours,
But
Kiana?
I don't have one, and the problem is that.
You could do one though. You got enough hair to do a little cute little pineapple every night.
But the thing is, the scarf would not stay on throughout the night
You gotta get a scarf and a cap.
because I use a silk bonnet now, and it does not stay on the whole night.
Are you talking about one that like you wrap around and then tie? Or
Oh, like a
you
bonnet
just-
bonnet.
Bonnet.
Oh, so like a sack on your head.
pretty much.
Exactly.
So you just have a bonnet.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to get like the scarf that you can like wrap and pull
And tighten.
and tighten. Then
And
you
you
get
have
the
to
little.
cut off circulation just
It really does.
I mean, it's worth it.
It's
Yeah, you're going to sleep anyway, so you're already unconscious.
it was gonna help you go to sleep faster.
It'll knock you out real fast.
That's how you get a good night's sleep. 8 hours every time.
By morning, it like loosens up, and then you wake up.
with the little scarf marks all around the forehead.
Depends on what kind of scarf you get.
Dang, Tracy has all the answers when it comes to these scarves.
Oh, what kind of scarf do I need to get? What brand do you
There's
use?
some satin ones. I'll let you know tomorrow. I don't have it.
Satin
with me.
is the best.
Exactly.
I have a satin pillowcase. Pillowcase. I think I threw it away though, because one time I wore this scrunchie that was tie dyed in my hair, and my hair was wet, and my silk pillowcase was white. It was just looked like a unicorn, like took a shit. So it was great, and it's gone.
You could have kept it. It was still silk.
Yeah, I mean, I still had it for like a hot minute, and then it just got really bad. And my uncle was like, "Kaylee, what is this?" I
You
was like,
can't
"It's my
flip it over?
No, the other side was not silk.
Oh.
It was like one that zips up,
Oh.
and the other side was definitely not silk. So we just threw it away, and I have not replaced it.
I need to get some silk ones. I need more pillows. I have like 10 on my bed now, but
You need more.
I do. Always.
Especially for your new hair.
Yeah.
What? My 10 pillows?
Yes.
Yes.
Girl, I barely have one.
I got to be comfortable.
So
I've
I
got
say you
2
have a
body
Tempur-Pedic
pillows.
bed. Is
You
that
have-
what you have?
You have 2 body
With
pillows.
cooling abilities.
Oh, I need the cooling abilities. But yes, I do have 2 body pillows.
You cuddle like with one, and then you cuddle with the other one whenever you get tired. Like you flip sides. Hey, baby, how you doing?
No, they just stay.
You
In the
use
back.
them on the back, okay?
Mhm.
Because my mom like cuddles with her body pillow.
Doesn't she have a whole husband right next to her?
Oh, girl, that man snores. There was this one time where my mom woke up in the middle of the night because my dog was howling because my dad was snoring. In the way that it just echoed off of things, it sounded like my dad was also howling. This was at 3:00 in the morning, so my mom was not happy.
I understand.
Yeah, so she definitely does not snuggle with him. It's been so bad sometimes that she literally goes into my room and sleeps. It's been that bad. I was like, ooh, no, hunty.
You should see a sleep doctor for that.
He has, yeah.
What they say.
I mean, no, he hasn't.
Oh, he
No,
hasn't.
They're like, there's nothing we can do about this.
We cannot help them. This is a anomaly. So whatever word that is.
Anomaly.
Anomaly. There it is. I read better than I talk, so.
You do read people well.
Oh, yeah, that too. But anyways, night routines. I don't have one. I go to bed. The end.
Man,
I don't
that sounds
know.
Nice.
I used to, when I was transitioning, I would do like the Bantu knots and I would go to sleep and wake up and do that. But I don't do those anymore.
I'm super lazy, so I don't do much to my hair. So it stays in this ponytail for life.
Mm-hmm. For life, forever.
For life.
You're not gonna ever
Forever.
wear a cute little afro.
Oh, I
She
had
has.
one the other day. I'll show you guys.
That picture you sent was cute, by the way.
That was
That
my
was-
afro.
that was
I was
cute.
like, and then I washed it. And I
And
was like,
she gave the lip and everything.
Oh. I want to see this picture.
But yeah, I don't have a night routine. I wonder if I should like pick one up.
You should.
But like I wouldn't know what I would do.
Save your hair.
I
Put
barely
some leave-in conditioner on it. Oh, that's cute.
see.
she did the lip.
This is I've seen it.
mhm.
Oh, that's cute too.
That's her. That's the cover to her rap album right there.
Right
That's
there.
true.
Yes.
Yes.
But I don't know. What I do is I wake up, I grab my water bottle full of water, and I just until it's wet. And then I put the styling cream in, and then I comb it, and then I again, and then I leave.
She has that wash and go.
Mine needs some.
I mean, mine is not, all black hair, so I feel like our hair is just all different.
Isn't it?
It is.
Good and bad hair, like on school days.
We all have good hair, Tracy. There's no bad hair. But I
just
mean-
recommending people watch that if they want an analysis of good and bad hair from Spike Lee.
From Spike Lee himself. But yeah, I don't really have a routine. I just kind of comb it and see if it looks good. And it usually doesn't. The end. I'm going to write a kid's book about it. My hair. I comb and comb and comb. Walk out the door, gust of wind, everything's gone.
Oh, so true.
Oh, yeah.
All hair is different. All hair is great though. I don't know why people I don't know.
damaged hair is not great.
Well, no.
Preach.
I mean, as far as the texture conversations that you'll get from people, it's like, dude, all hair is great.
Do you know like your like number and
No,
letter?
I don't even know how you figure that out.
Me neither. Like 4C, that's the only one I really know. Because then I'll just be making up my own.
Isn't 4C like...
Really curly? Like really like coils, right? Or is it like loose?
I thought 4C was like... It's not really a curl.
It's this.
No.
I thought the higher the number, the tighter the curl.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So 4C is like
The curliest one, right?
like this.
What are you thinking, Itohan? You seem to disagree.
I think of I'm thinking of my sister's hair, but not really, because my sister's hair is curly, but it's not. I don't know how to describe it.
Is she 4C?
She's not 4C. She has different textures in her hair. I don't know what for. She hasn't done anything with it.
How long has she been natural?
My sister and I have never gotten.
Oh,
Oh, we're currently looking at a picture of what a 4C hair style looks like.
is that Esperanza? Oh,
I'm not
sorry,
supposed to
she's
know.
a bass player. I love jazz.
Tracy is all sorts of all over the place.
Oh, I mean, those are very different curl. Oh, 3C. Okay. See, why do we have to label everything?
I mean,
Curly is curly.
that's true, but all curls are very
They
different.
are different.
That's true.
So I guess they're just trying to help solve the problem.
by creating more problems.
Exactly.
True.
Are they really calling our hair a problem?
They are. Have you ever had anybody like come up to you and like touch your hair?
Yes.
Yes, all the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't touch my hair.
What is like one of the biggest or like the dumbest comments that you've ever gotten?
How did you get your hair like that?
I woke
Or-
up.
I get this a lot. Like whenever I go from weave to like my hair, they're like, "Oh my gosh, your hair grew like overnight."
I got that one too. I'm like,
I'm like, "Oh, yes, it did."
Yes, it sure
I will let
did.
you keep
the
believing it.
mystery alive.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, Kiana's a witch. Did you know this?
That's one thing. So like, cause I could get away with anything. I could get away with wearing a wig one day that was super long and then have it short the next day.
Get you a girl who could do both.
Bring it back long. And they would be like, "Oh, your hair, it grew. You cut it. It grew again." It's like, no, this is a wig.
That's why people have so many misconceptions about black hair. They're like, oh, wow, you cut it and it grows back the next day. Even longer? What? Yeah, definitely. That's exactly how it works. Because black hair is magic hair.
Yes.
Isn't it though?
That's true.
Black hair magic.
I've had someone say, your hair is so big that it's full of secrets. This was while I was walking on the sidewalk and I passed them. I don't know who they were. They don't know who I was. I was just walking and they said that line from Mean Girls. So thank you for that. Shout out to you, stranger.
Was that this year?
No, it was last year. Yeah. I don't know. Somebody else was like, does it make you like really hot?
What does your hair make you hot?
I was like, no, mine has an AC and it does not, like, your doesn't. Like, girl, you need to get that upgrade.
That's all those secrets you got. They need to know.
I know. It's just my AC, like, right there in the back of my head. It's just a fan, just keeping my neck cool. What the, like, what do you mean? Yeah, but a lot of people have come up and just started touching my hair, just playing with it. I was like, please stop.
Did you tell them to stop?
No. One time that it did happen, I did not tell him to stop because he was foreign and he was just kind of cute, you know.
Okay, that's the reason.
And he was like, your hair is so beautiful. I was like, oh, thanks. His head, you know, has a name. It's Kaylee. How's it going? But yeah, I mean, I haven't had too many bad experiences with my hair though. Just a lot of unwarranted touches and comments, like the whole, your hair is so big, it's full of secrets.
You should have asked what kind of secret.
I know. I was just like, who comes up with that? Who's like, oh my God, her hair's so big. And they're just like, yeah, first line that comes to my mind is Mean Girls.
But why did they say it out loud though? Like they could have just said it in their head.
Right. And I'm pretty sure they were like passing out flyers and stuff. Like they had one of the shirts that like said something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they're trying to get business. I have no idea what they were doing, but they failed. Oh, and then the other day, there's this guy with a saxophone, and he was like across the street, like right by the co-op, and I was like across the street. And then I walked, and he was just mugging me, and I was like, "Can I help you, sir?" And he's like, "Your hair is so beautiful." And then he starts playing a saxophone. He was like, bird, bird. I was like, is he trying to seduce me?
It sounds like it. Was that his seducing?
That's exactly how it goes. That's how he gets all the ladies. The saxophone riff is just too strong. He's like, let me compliment the hair, and then let me get them with this. Put the bait out and sink them in here.
Oh goodness. So is that your natural hair color?
It is.
It's cool. It's real cute.
Thank you. Yep, it is my natural hair color.
I had my hair dyed once. Grew out. And you know it's funny because I don't have any pictures from when it was dyed.
What color did you dye it as?
It was the same color as Itohan's highlights.
So like brown?
Yeah, brownish.
Right?
That's what it said on the packaging.
Brownish.
Brownish-ish.
My beautician mixed it up, so it wasn't like a
Okay.
color. She just and she mixed it up, and it was just perfect for my skin tone. And so people liked it, and they were commenting it on it. They were like, "Oh, what color is that?" I was like, "I don't know. You have to go. You have to go to the Black Girl Magic hair shop and figure it out." But
It was your whole head though that you had dyed. Aww.
yeah, it was my whole head, and then it grew off, and then people started really saying, "Oh, I like your hair. Are you mixed?" And I'm like, "Why do you think I'm mixed?" It's like, "Oh, your hair. It's just mixed." I'm like, "Yeah, I have this color growing out of my roots, and my ends are dyed, so it makes me mixed." So it was funny though, because when the color was growing off and when it was on, I had a lot of people ask me, was I multiracial? And I, to this day, don't understand why. But that has been something that has always stuck out to me.
That is strange. Just because your hair is two different colors.
Yeah.
That's how mixed babies are made. They have two different color hairs and they grow together. Boom. Mixed
Yeah,
baby.
they
That's how I
always-
was made.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that how your hair got its color?
Exactly. It was like some color there in the front, some color in the back, and they came together. And that's how mixed babies are born.
Yeah, so
But your hair does. It's like more brown at the root, and then it's like red at the ends. It's pretty cool.
Thank you. A lot of people don't think it's red. I'm like, no, yeah, it is.
it's red.
Thank
It's
you.
very red.
Thank you, Samuel Johnson. It's red.
Is that your brother?
No,
Oh.
that's a friend.
Make sure he listens to this.
I'm just going to tag him in this one part. I'm just going to cut it all and then just have this one section of audio and then send it to him. But I've only had my hair dyed once, and it was just a strip of hair, and it was purple and teal.
And
That was
it's,
recently,
uh,
right?
Yeah, it was October.
Are you
Yep.
gonna dye it again?
I don't know. Right now it's just blonde, and it looks like boo-boo on a stick. So I probably should.
I want to dye mine again, but I just don't feel like waiting for it to grow out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've only dyed my ponytail.
Ooh,
because I
what
didn't-
color?
It was some color my sister always dyed her hair.
And what color?
What
is
kind of
that?
color is
Was it like a
Okay.
red?
No, it's like a
It
brown.
was brown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a medium brown?
Yeah.
Light brown? Medium?
Yeah. One of the two.
Brownish
Maybe
brown?
Brownish.
It was brownish brown.
See, your
Got
description isn't any better than mine.
It really wasn't. Good job, Kiana.
You're
I kind of
welcome.
want red though. A little red on my ends, so I can be like, what's her name on Real Housewives? Not Phaedra.
Candy.
Candy girl. Yep.
Yeah,
I want to
that
be
one.
like her.
Kaylee, do you know who these people are?
Nope.
I can see it on your
You
face.
don't from Escape, the girl group?
No.
Oh. Well, she barely knew who SWV was, so she gets a pass.
Wow.
No,
I
she
barely know.
She does not get a pass.
She knows one song.
That is not a pass.
I knew what the I knew what it stood for.
That's what
SWV,
it
yeah.
says.
I didn't have to know what that was. I feel like that gives me the whole point. Like, I'm good. Like, I know who they are.
No. No.
But who are we talking about? But what show are you talking about?
Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Don't watch that. Trash.
You don't have to watch it to know who they are.
Who Escape is. That is like, what, 90s?
Yep.
Girl
You were
group?
born, right?
Do you know who
96.
Tiny is?
Maybe before your
With
time.
T.I. and Tiny?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was in
Yeah.
the group too.
Oh. No, I don't know who this group is.
It's okay though. Well, she
It's
has
not
red
okay.
hair.
It's okay.
Thank
It's
you.
not okay.
Name one song.
They have like a ton of songs.
Okay, but I asked you to name one.
Ooh, girl.
Jaw drop.
10, 9.
Who do I run
7.
to?
There you go. Took you only 7 seconds.
Hey. You don't know that song?
No, she doesn't.
Not
know who
from
they
what
are.
you're singing. Who do I run to?
That's how it sounds.
We could only hope.
We should play a clip.
I'm gonna go. See, I should have some of their music.
And then that song, what is it called?
I know who
More
JJ
Than
Fad is.
Friends?
Softest
Something like
place on
JJ
earth.
Fad, and we're here to rock. Rhymes like us can never be stopped because it's three of us, and you know we're fresh. Party rockers on surface, and our names are fresh. You know who that band is? Or group?
Here, like this is the song. Never heard of it. Oh man.
Well, fast forward.
Man, we're going to have to put you on some of that Escape.
I mean, it's just the beginning. Fast forward.
Well, hold on.
Is it not letting you go? Because I can pull up on Spotify. Is there a way to get to the chorus?
Tracy is ready.
She's too ready.
Okay, get up to the microphone. Come on.
Oh, I have heard this song.
That is the group Candy is in.
We went
What's
around
her
a
real name, though?
roundabout way.
Candace Burr. Candace. Maybe you know her by that name.
No,
Candace
I
Burr.
don't know. No, it didn't help anything.
Speaking of celebrities and natural hair, who's your hair crush?
My hair crush. I don't know if I have one.
I don't have one.
Who's yours, Tracy? Is
I
it
need
Tracy?
one.
No.
Dang. Why
Mine
you
would
sound like that?
definitely be Tracy though. Those curls.
You know.
I don't know. Let me think on that one. That's why I asked you first.
Oh, sorry.
But Tracy, her hair is really cute.
Mm-hmm.
It's all loose and vibrant.
See, I always wanted to like rock a turban, like, you know, the whole like wrap it up.
Me too.
But like I feel like my head's too big for that. So I don't know if it would look okay.
I think if you don't think about it, it'll be fine.
It's gonna be really hard not to think about it.
what? The
I
size
think
of
you
your
could
head or the
rock
turban?
a turban.
I think I'm
you
gonna
just have to make like the ball really big to compensate for it.
You too hard.
I'm just going based off of what you're saying, which is
Uh-huh,
the fact
uh-huh.
that you have a big head. I don't see it.
I think I have a humongous head, but yeah, maybe I'll like do it for myself at home one time,
Yeah.
and then I'll be brave enough to like check the mail, go downstairs, check the mail.
I want to learn how to wrap them too.
Me too.
Same. I just wear my little scarves and tie a little bow in the front.
Oh, you sure do. Hmm.
Yeah.
You look sleepy, Kaylee. Is it almost time for your no nighttime routine?
My no nighttime routine. Yeah, I guess so. It's getting late. 6 o'clock. That's past my bedtime. But anything else that anybody would like to add about their hair?
It's lovely to have natural hair. I've enjoyed it. And I don't remember when I actually went natural. How old am I now? 32? So maybe it was 28? Something like that. But either way, it's been great. I still feel like even after 5 years, my hair has refused to grow, even though it has. Because it just shrinks.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been good. And I'm learning how to do more things with it.
What is your favorite hairstyle?
Ponytail. No, actually, I like to wear it down.
Mm-hmm.
But Texas summers don't allow for that.
No.
No, it's too humid.
And then it just becomes like a Q-tip.
Yep.
That's what. I either look like a Q-tip or a mushroom. So.
Or a dandelion where you have the hair and some other flowers. The wisps.
Basically. I don't know. I don't think I've had like one good hair day. Well, okay. Tower Awards. That
your
was
hair looks good that
my
day.
one good hair day in like my life. What about you, Kiana? Like, what's your favorite hairstyle, or what would you want to do?
I would want to do a lot. Something other than this ponytail I've been wearing for 15 years. It needs to go.
It's gonna grow out, and then you're gonna like learn how to do cool stuff with it, and then you're gonna get lazy and not do it, but know how to do it.
I would like to be at that point now in my life.
No. Because then you just feel guilty when you put it in a ponytail. What about you, Ito?
I just do a ponytail.
No, she doesn't just do ponytails. Right now, she has this cute little bun at the top of her hat with curls cascading from the back.
That's my straight hair. My straight hair is not equivalent to my curly hair.
This is her straight hair. It's all natural, same thing.
But yeah.
How long does it take you to straighten your hair? Too damn long.
Yes. When I'm doing halfway, I'm just like, is it worth it? Should I just get back in the shower? Blow drying is the hardest part.
Yeah.
After that, it's like, it's just home stretch from there, even though it's like an hour and a half process. But, you know.
I don't blow dry. Well, as I said, I don't use heat.
And what kind of flat iron do you use?
I use what are those curling irons?
The wands?
Yeah.
That's like flat irons your hair and straightens it?
No, it's a really nice type of, they make a really nice curling iron, but I use a straightener.
Oh.
I can't remember what it's called.
Is it like chi or something?
No, it's not chi.
Those used to be popular back in middle school.
They were.
All those little white girls in the locker room straightening their hair.
With the little leopard print cheese. Yeah, that you can't set the temperature on, so
Hair
you're always
sizzling.
burning your hair.
I never had one.
I want to
Don't
get
feel bad.
one.
They broke down.
I had like this one from an infomercial that was like, what did it look like? I think it was like a comb at the top and like the straightener at the bottom. It didn't work.
Oh, I remember, was it like a, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was like that. Yeah. Yeah. It was worthless, but you know,
I remember that.
we were trying very hard to figure out what to do with my hair because we didn't have any of my black side to help out. My dad didn't do anything, so.
I want to straighten my hair so bad, but I don't trust people. I haven't had my hair straightened in 2 years. It's been too long.
I don't know what you would look like with straight hair, Tracy.
I don't either. You wouldn't be Tracy. You would be
Tracy.
pretty much.
I'd be trusty. I want to straighten it because I want to get my ends trimmed. And I don't know anybody who knows how to trim ends like in a natural state. These are natural hair problems living in Austin. Who knows how to do it? No one.
That's true.
A lot of people are like super intimidated by natural hair.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a story. I went to Paul Mitchell Hair School Salon because it was cheap. I'm just going to put it out there. I'm cheap. And I go to a black guy, and so I think like, okay, he's black. He's a dude. I'm pretty sure he has a mom who has hair like mine, right?
No.
He takes out my ponytail, and he like searches through my hair like...
For what?
For answers. Help me, Lord.
Secrets.
And so he goes and he washes it. He's like, "Oh, I didn't realize your hair was so wavy, curly." And so I was like, "Okay, yeah."
And
What you did,
right?
But he takes me back to the chair, and he's combing my hair out, and he's preparing to like straighten it and blow dry it. You know how like whenever you go to a white salon, or if you've ever been to like seen a white person getting their hair done, and how they like get a brush and like blow dry the hair.
That's what he tried to do?
That's what he tried to do to my hair.
Oh.
No.
And he was
struggling.
terribly surprised to see that it did nothing to my hair. He was just like, and then he put it on like the highest heat. I was like, it's still not working. And so he went and he got his teacher, and she was trying to do the same thing to my hair. I was like, it's not working. And then I got an assistant teacher to come and do my hair, and then a whole nother student to come do my hair trying to straighten it. So like at one point I had 4 people in my head trying to blow dry and straighten it.
Oh my gosh.
And I ended up having like 2 burns on my scalp.
Oh no.
Because they didn't know what they were doing. Finally, they got like this obscure black student woman, praise Jesus for her. She was there. She came and she did my hair, and I was just like, thank you. You saved me. You saved my head. I don't know where I would be.
They couldn't get her before the 2 burns?
Before the 4 other people were there.
She was one of the 4 people.
Okay,
so finally
good.
she was just like, I got this, guys.
Bye.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Y'all need to go rewrite the curriculum here.
They do.
For real, though.
She's like, contact Paul. He needs somebody else.
You should have got your money back.
Yeah.
I remember I got my hair done, like it was straightened or whatever, and it was with a black lady, and she left me under the dryer for like 2 hours. I was already done, but I was like in 7th grade, and I didn't know what to do.
That's
You just
what
gotta get
happened.
I just stood there. I was just like, okay. And she's like, okay, hold on, baby. I'll get you in a second. I was like, okay.
It's
Yeah.
been a
Oh,
second.
it's
3
like
people walk
beauty
in,
shop.
get their hair done. You still
walk
under the
out.
dryer.
That's black beauty shops for you.
It
right
was so
there.
bad,
They'll book
dude.
3 people at the same time as you.
I was just so like confused. I was like, what am I supposed to do? It was awful.
What time did you leave?
I have no idea. It was a hot minute later though.
You ever go into a salon, it's like 9 o'clock, you don't walk out until it's like 2.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get to eat lunch.
No.
Your hairstylist breaks for lunch, but you don't get to.
You're still in the dryer.
When I used to get my hair done, it was at her house. And so that took even longer because it was her house. And so she was
She's
just
sitting there chilling,
putting
like,
on some movies, making some snacks, just talking. We're like, okay, Rhonda.
She got to take care of the kids.
It was, yeah.
They're like, hold on, I got to go get my kids from school.
Girl,
Ooh,
honestly.
they do that. Like,
But I
I
mean-
gotta pick up some products.
She was grandma though, so she had her kids pick up her own kids, but she did watch her kids a lot though. But it was fun. I got to like actually know them. I know, like they're still like on my Facebook. I'm like, hey Angelica. She's like, miss you too. She thought I was engaged because of my UT ring picture that I posted on Facebook. Yeah. And I was like, ooh no, not to this boy. Shout out to you, Tristan.
We'll edit that out.
Just send that one piece to him.
Shout out to you.
Oh man. But yeah. It was I don't know. I wonder if I would to go back. Like if I would stop getting my perms like way sooner. Would you?
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what? My aunt went and got my perm behind my mom's back. She didn't want my hair permed. Story
That's
of my life.
scandalous.
Scandalous. I came home with silky striped white. So yeah, my mom didn't.
I like that.
Yeah, my mom didn't want it like permed in the first place.
That sucks.
She still has a vendetta against. That.
So every like Thanksgiving. Remember when you brought my baby back with some straight ass hair?
And she got my ears pierced too.
Ooh, dang. Your aunt is all over the place.
She was.
She's scandalous.
She still is.
She still is. Same.
Hi, Auntie. You won't ever hear this.
Man, the first perm that I did have was in Nebraska, but they didn't tell us it was a perm.
Oh.
So that was fun. Broke off my hair. So yeah, it's great.
They broke it off. They didn't know how to put it in.
How'd you get a perm in Nebraska? What you doing in Nebraska?
So that's where my dad's parents live.
Okay.
And like that was like our first time coming up there to like meet them and visit them and stuff.
And you trusted them to put a perm on your head?
We went to a beauty salon and they like we just thought they were straightening my hair. But they did a lot more than that.
That is scandalous.
Yeah, they didn't tell us. So we were very confused about what was happening. So that
You
was
got
fun.
Chemicals put on your head and it started burning.
That has happened. But it's only happened once because I put in like some kind of thing for my curls and she didn't wash it out. And then it was burning my head. I was dying. But once. Learned my lesson. Well,
Y'all remember Coming to America and the Soul Glow commercials?
and the what?
Soul Glow commercials where they had like all the trippy juice coming down from
That was basically me.
so funny.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the quote that we're going to end off this episode. And it also has to do with hair and is from Tracy. Not you, Tracy, but Tracy Ellis Ross. She says, I love my hair because it is a reflection of my soul. It's dense, it's kinky, it's soft, it's textured, it's difficult, it's easy, and it's fun. That's why I love my hair.
Yes, I love that.
The only thing I don't agree with is I don't think my hair has ever been easy. Not one day have I been like, this is so much fun and it's so easy.
You'll have your day.
Probably never. Maybe when I'm 80 and like my hair's already gone. So this is so much easier. 3 strands of curls like right there.
Kelly, I still feel like you'll have a head full of hair at 80.
For real?
That's true.
It'll just be gray and red instead.
Wow. That's my other biography. When I am 80, gray and red. We're just making up really great book titles this time. I love it.
Out
But,
from under the wig, gray and 80.
what was my album? Puffy Around the Edges.
Kiana's rap album picture is on her phone right now.
Yes.
So, any other remarks, ladies?
Thanks for inviting us to come chat with you all.
Oh, yeah, thank you for coming, you guys.
When you get famous, call me again.
Yeah,
We
let me
won't.
come back.
It's okay. It's okay.